I've reviewed a couple of pool robots here on Gel Reviews, and to be honest, most of them follow pretty much the same formula. You put them in the pool, they follow a cleaning pattern, and they spend the next couple of hours working their way around the pool. But this one is a little bit different. This is the WYBOT C2 Vision, or the C2V, and it has a camera mounted right here on the front. Now, this isn't a camera that's there to give you some kind of underwater view of your pool. The idea is that it's actually looking for dirt and debris on the pool floor, and it's got what they call AI vision. And when it spots a dirty area, the C2V can actually attempt to target that area rather than simply continuing along a predetermined cleaning path. If that function works, then this could make a pool robot much more efficient, because instead of spending all its time cleaning everywhere, it can concentrate on the areas that actually need attention. So in this video, I'm going to place this into my 8x4.5 meter pebblecrete pool. Now my pool is a bit of a free-form shape, and it's got very curved floors upon it, and I've placed some dirt, rocks and debris around in different patches in the pool just to see whether this vision system really works. My name is John, you're watching Gel Reviews. Let's find out. Please subscribe. Now inside the box you will get the C2V itself, you get the charging equipment, retrieval hook, filter basket, ultrafine filter, and the documentation and a few other bits and bobs. And my first impression is that this is a nice compact pool robot. I've reviewed a couple of other ones that are actually a lot larger, but this one is actually really nice to handle. And you've got these large traction tracks and the brushless motor system underneath. But obviously this is the part that makes it different. This is the vision camera that's upon the front of the unit. And again, it's not there so you can watch your pool underwater. It's designed to look for dirt and debris on the pool floor and attempt to target those areas. You've also got the filter basket and an ultra fine filter one for smaller particles. Just be aware that when you're using what they call the dirt hunting or vision mode, WYBOT company says don't use the ultra fine filter for that mode. That is simply for when you're doing a turbo floor clean. Now, before we put it into the pool, we need to set everything up in the WYBOT app. And I have to say, I really do like this app because it's so easy to use. It connected to the C2V from my phone pretty much immediately. And once you're in, there are a lot of options. You've got 8 different cleaning modes, 7 different cleaning paths, pool shape selection, cleaning cycles, different options for how you want the robot to clean. So it's really cool like that. Now for floor cleaning, you can choose different patterns depending on how you want the robot to work its way around the pool. For my first test, I simply selected floor mode and went with like a star shape pattern, and you can choose different patterns for wall cleaning as well. So you're not locked into just one way of cleaning the pool. I actually like having that choice because you can pick the pattern that makes the most sense for your particular pool. You can also select your pool shape, choose the cleaning program, set this cleaning cycle, and then of course you have dirt hunting mode. And that's the mode we'll be testing a bit later in this video, because that's where the vision camera comes into play. Now with the C2V, there are no controls on the robot itself for selecting a cleaning program. So choose your program, choose your cleaning pattern, then you have about 3 minutes to place this into the water, otherwise it auto shuts down. But once you put it into the water, then it pretty much kicks off. And that's typical for wireless pool robots. Once it's in there, it gets on with the job. For my first run, I kept things simple. I just selected floor mode, I chose a star type cleaning pattern and dropped it into the pool. And my pool, as I said before, is about 8 meters by 4.5 meters wide. It's got a pebblecrete finish, got built-in steps, free-form shape, and it's very curved on the pool floor. And it isn't exactly an easy test surface. And to be honest, the C2V performed pretty well. The tracks I found had good grip on the pebblecrete, and it worked its way across the floor following the pattern I'd selected. And you can actually see the cleaning path as it moves around the pool. Now, I was pretty happy with the job that it was performing. I later changed the mode so that it could climb the walls, and it climbs up and down and on the stairs, no problem. It continues to clean, including along the waterline, which is nice. Now there is something else that I want to point out here, and this pretty much applies to every pool robot that I have tested. These things are fantastic for pool maintenance and regular cleaning, but don't expect miracles from any pool robot out there, including the C2V. You see, if your pool looks like a swamp and it's absolutely covered in leaves, dirt and debris, you're going to need to do a proper cleanup first. Get the big stuff out, get the pool back back into a reasonable condition and then use a robot like this to maintain it. And that's where these machines really make sense. They are there to take a lot of the ongoing maintenance work out of keeping your pool clean. And with the C2V, there is another thing that's worth remembering. It needs time to map and learn your pool. So don't necessarily judge it entirely on what you see during your very first run or two. As it gets more familiar with the pool, the idea is that cleaning becomes more effective with it. And that's particularly interesting when we get to the vision system. And now this is where I really wanted to put the C2V to the test. Rather than just dropping in a couple of leaves into the pool and calling it a test, I actually put various cupfuls of dirt, debris, stones, tree pods, and seeds into different areas of the pool. And importantly, the rest of the pool was already clean by this stage. So the robot had some very specific dirty areas to find, and I went back into the app, I selected dirt hunting mode, I started the program and dropped the C2V into the pool. Selecting dirt hunting activates the vision system, that camera up on the front of the robot. And now the idea is that it's actually hunting for those dirty patches. And honestly, I was surprised at how well it worked. It wasn't just randomly driving all around the pool cleaning the clean areas, it was actually focusing on the areas where I'd put the dirt. Now, I'll tell you up front, it wasn't perfect. It certainly didn't clean everything up in one hit. The larger stones in particular gave it some trouble upon the first couple of passes, but it was overall doing a really good job with the smaller dirt, debris, seeds, and tree pods. And I think this is where you just need to be patient with it. The C2V would keep coming back to those dirty patch areas. It would make another pass and then another pass and keep working upon them, and eventually it cleaned them all up. In fact, I ended up walking away and just letting it do its thing, and when I came back later, the rocks, the tree pods, the seeds, the other debris that I deliberately put into the pool were all gone. And that is what actually impressed me about this. It wasn't necessarily instant, but it was actually working. The camera was doing its job. The robot, I guess, was hunting for the dirty areas, and it was concentrating its cleaning effort where it was needed. So I think that's a much more realistic way of looking at this technology. Don't expect to drop the robot in and have every dirty patch disappear after one or two passes, because that simply is not realistic. Instead, you've got to give it time. Let it hunt. Let it make those repeated passes and let it do its thing, because in my testing, it ultimately did a great job. The C2V wasn't just cleaning the pool, it actually was hunting for the dirty areas I'd deliberately created. Now, charging takes around 3 hours, and you can get around 3 hours of runtime in its eco mode. There's also a nice LED indicator on top, which makes it easy to see the battery status and charging progress. Now, that's a small thing, but it's very useful because you can tell what's happening with the robot without having to guess. And when the cleaning cycle's finished, the C2V parks itself up against the side of the pool, which makes retrieval really easy. Just attach the supplied pool hook to your pool pole, hook it onto the robot and pull it out. But one thing I really like about this robot is how easy it is to clean, and I think that's really important. All you got to do with this one is just open up the top hood, pull out the filter basket, hose it all out, and I've actually cleaned quite a few pool robots now, and some can be surprisingly fiddly when it comes to getting the dirt and debris out. But the C2V, I gotta admit, it is very straightforward. It hardly takes any time to empty and clean, so great job to WYBOT on this design. It's simple, quick, and makes the whole cleanup process much more of a breeze. So after spending some time with the WYBOT C2 Vision, what do I think? Well, I've tested quite a few pool robots now, and I have to say, I was genuinely impressed with this one. The normal cleaning modes, they actually do work well. The app is very well designed. You've got plenty of different cleaning options and patterns, and the whole thing is quite easy to use. I like how small the unit is because it gets into the corners really nicely. But for me, the big story here is the vision system. The dirt hunting mode actually works, and I know that's something that I wanted to find out before making this video. I deliberately put dirt, debris, stones, tree pods, and seeds into an otherwise clean pool, and the C2V actually found those areas and concentrated on them. Now, it took several passes, and the larger stones were more difficult for it, but it kept coming back and back and back, and eventually cleaned everything up. So yes, it does take some patience. You need to let it do its thing. Don't expect an instant clean floor after only 1 or 2 passes, but that's what actually impressed me. The camera really does appear to be doing what it's supposed to do, hunting for those dirty areas. As it gets more familiar with the pool, it maps it out. The idea is that its cleaning should become even more effective. So for me, that's what makes the C2V genuinely different from all the other robots. It's not just another quality cordless pool robot, there's actually some intelligence behind where it's choosing to clean. Combine that with a really good app, plenty of cleaning options, patterns, good runtime, and a design that's easy to clean. I think you've got a pretty interesting cordless pool robot here. Now, I'll put all the details and links down in the description below, and why not check out some of the other reviews that I've got listed in my catalog. I'll catch you in those videos next.